Hey guys, what's up? So it is currently week 21, day 3. So I have a lot to catch you guys up on. So I am going to be catching you guys up on week 18, 19, and 20. I decided I want to do 2-week increments instead of every week. So, you know, because now it's at the point where not a lot of symptoms are changing, and it's just, I feel like you guys will get more out of these 2-week increments instead of 1. So I'm gonna get started on talking about week 18 and 19 for you guys, symptoms wise. Heartburn, like I was having a lot of heartburn in these 2 weeks. Like I would eat anything, like anything that I would eat would give me heartburn. It didn't even have to be spicy, but I would just get randomly too. Even when I wasn't eating, I would get heartburn. So that was kind of annoying. But so far that's kind of slowed down. I still do get heartburn, but it's not as bad as it was those 2 weeks. I was really emotional these 2 weeks. I don't know, these hormones was just getting to me, and I was crying about stuff, getting mad about stuff, just horrible. All right, and also that dry eye I had, the eyelid that was like really dry I told you guys about, it has cleared up like completely on both eyes, and I'm like super happy about that. I'm pretty sure it was my face wash that was making my eye super dry, but I changed my face wash and it went away. So I'm thinking, yeah, that was the problem. I had a doctor's appointment for my 20-week checkup. When I went in, I was 19 weeks and 6 days. But when I did the ultrasound, he was 2 days ahead. So that put me at 20 weeks and 1 day. And I got some pictures. They weren't very good because he was moving around a lot, but I'll still show them to you. Here's 2 pictures, just his little profile. You know, there's his head right there and his belly. They're pretty blurry. I was kind of disappointed in them, honestly. But I wish I could have videoed it so I could have showed you guys. I really wanted to. I tried to, but the lady was like, no videotaping, only pictures. But if I would have got the video, you would have seen him moving around and everything. You would have saw everything I saw, and it would have been great because there was this moment where he tilted his head back and opened his mouth, and it was just so adorable. Like you saw his lips and everything. I got these 2 pictures. This one's kind of like a side profile where you can see his like skeletal structure in his face. It's kind of creepy, honestly. It was a little weird whenever she zoomed in on the face. And then this bottom one, that's his belly, and then that's his little hand. It was like crunched up, and you can see his little knuckles. There was a better picture she could have gotten where his arm was up and his hand was open and his leg was in there, but he kept moving and she didn't get it. But I did get this cute little foot picture. It'll focus on it. It's kind of hard. I can't really get it to focus on the little foot, but you can see its little toesies and the little pads of his foot. They're so cute. And then I got a leg picture. See right there, there's his knee, and then there's his lower leg, and his foot was right there. I think this is the placenta right here. Not sure, I can't remember. Yeah, but that's all the pictures I got. Very disappointed in the pictures, and they didn't even check to make sure it was a boy. Like I went out to a place called the Viewing Womb and I got my gender checked for my baby, but that wasn't my doctor, so I thought she'd check, but she didn't. So hopefully it's really a boy because we're getting all these boy clothes. But that's that. And my blood pressure was a little bit high at the doctor, so she was kind of worried that I might be starting to get preeclampsia, but that has been resolved. My blood pressure went down. I've been drinking a lot more water, and I think that really helped. I've been drinking close to a gallon of water a day, so that I've really noticed a difference, like with my energy and like how I feel. I do pee a lot, but the water is definitely helping me out. So I recommend you guys, if you're pregnant, they say drink a lot of water, they mean it. Like drinking a gallon or at least almost a gallon a day is really just gonna make you feel a lot better, trust me. And take away the sodas, take away the sugary drinks, just drink water and you will feel 10 times better. I didn't believe it, but I'm doing it now and it works. So there's that. Lower back pain, it's not really bothering me this week and last week that much. It's usually at the end of the day, you know, whenever I'm winding down, whenever I bend over, I feel it in the very lower part of my back. It's not like an all-day thing, but it is something when I'm tired or exhausted, you know, it's definitely apparent that my back hurts. But that is pretty much it for symptoms and things that went on during week 18 and 19. So now I'm gonna move right into week 20. As far as symptoms go, nothing really changed with the symptoms except for Friday. I came home from work and I was super constipated. I didn't think anything of it, you know, I get constipated, but I started getting really bad pains in my lower like pelvic area, like right here, and then it would like radiate up. So I started getting pretty worried, and I tried to let it just go away on its own. So I waited it out Friday all day and nearly all day Saturday, and then I just couldn't take it anymore. I had already gotten Miralax and I tried that and it didn't work. And then I was just having these like contraction-like pains and it was horrible. So I decided to go to urgent care, which, shocker, urgent care wouldn't take me because I have TRICARE because I'm in the military, and they're like, oh, TRICARE has this new rule where we can't take active duty military people without a recommendation. So guess what? I tried calling TRICARE and they're not open on the weekends to do recommendations. So I just went to the hospital where I'm going to be giving birth, and I went to labor and delivery. And so what they did, they just they took me to like, you know, a labor room, and they checked the baby's heartbeat and he was fine, of course. I already have a Doppler at home, so I knew that, but they checked it, and they made me pee in a cup to see if I had a UTI, which I didn't. So it was just really bad constipation. So they told me to get this Colace and take it once or twice a day. It's a stool softener. It doesn't make you poop, it just makes it easier to go. And they also told me if I was having trouble still to get this magnesium citrate, which I did not. It tells you to take the entire bottle, but I was not about to shit my brains out. So I took like 2 shot glass worths and like 2 water bottles of water. It didn't work right away. It let me go a little bit, but the next day, Monday, I was able to go, and it was a huge relief. All right, the cramping went away, and it's great. All right, so if you guys are having the same issues, I definitely recommend the magnesium citrate, but talk to your doctor first, because everybody's pregnancy is different, so it may not be recommended for you. But I'm having a pretty smooth pregnancy, so they said it was okay. But I mean, if you're having issues with your pregnancy, I wouldn't take it, you know, because it's kind of like you taking something to cause contractions, you know, so just be mindful. Sleeping, still horrible. I sometimes get that one position where it's comfortable, but then I can't get it the next night, so I find myself sleeping, but then waking up super tired. So, I mean, naps are very helpful. That is it, guys. I'm just gonna show you guys some baby clothes that I got in the mail from my aunt because they're super cute. I got some nightgowns. I love these nightgowns, you guys. They're so adorable. It says loved, and you know, they have the little fringy at the bottom, and they're pretty long, so like you just tuck their feet in there. So I got that one. It says loved. And then I got one with giraffes, guys. I love giraffes. Giraffe is my favorite animal, so I really love this one. It's got giraffes all over it. Look at it. It's so cute. That's all it's got on it, but it's adorable and I love it. So there's that one. And then I got one with stars all over it. This one's not as cute, but it's still cute. I think all baby clothes are cute. Then I got a little striped onesie. So cute. And a little gray onesie. Nothing special about it, but. And then I got another one with giraffes on it. Oh my god, I love it. Look at it. Oh, I love giraffes, guys. You don't understand. And then I got this one with little sheeps on it. And then one with yellow and white stripes. And then one with gray stripes. So yeah, I'm getting a lot more clothes now. I can't wait. Guys, I'm gonna have a baby shower when I go home to North Carolina in like a week. So I'm definitely gonna videotape parts of it and show it to you guys. And you know, I'm just gonna videotape anything that I do that seems like you guys would want to see while I'm there, because I'm gonna be there for like a week and a half. And so I really want you guys to, you know, be involved, you know. So I probably won't make a video until after I get back from North Carolina, but yeah, that'll be right around the time where I need to make one, because next Monday I'll be 22 weeks, and then so when I come back I'll be around like 24 weeks, so that should be perfect. It'll probably be another long video, but thank you guys for dropping in. Oh yeah, I forgot the belly bump, guys. He seems to like to lay really low, guys, but he like moves up and then moves down, so it's kind of like, I don't want to show my belly because I have some stretch marks. Oh, I forgot. I've been using this instead of lotion, and my stretch marks have kind of faded. I don't know if I showed you guys before, but they were really red, so I recommend using that. Here's a side profile of the belly. It's starting to round out. I can't wait for him to move up more. So have that cute little baby bump, but that's good for now. That is it, guys. So thank you for anybody who keeps dropping by for the updates. I hope that if anybody's around the same time I am, I helped you guys out with some things. If you guys like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to me, please. And I will see you guys in a couple of weeks. So have a great Christmas, and yeah, see ya.